Hi everyone, hope you all are doing good. Hope you are enjoying the long weekend. I wanted to use tarot and tap into the collective energies and see what's coming in, for this reading. As always, these are general readings, so take only the parts that resonate with you and let the rest go. I'm just gonna burn some sage before we get started. And I hope you all are doing good. So let's just get into the energy, okay? I'm working with the Steampunk Tarot. So Spirit, what messages need to come through for the collective? Okay. Yes, yes, yes. I'm loving this. And I was already, even as I was shuffling, I felt like a heart opening kind of experience, almost like my heart expanded, my heart opened up. Okay, so I'm gonna build on this reading. So first we start with the nine of Pentacles, and look at that bird. Just look at the size of that bird. Wow, it's almost half her size or something. It's so huge. So you may be seeing like eagles or falcons or things like that, right? You may be seeing some big birds. I'm also seeing a heron in my mind's eye. And whenever I see herons, I take it as new beginnings, right? It's like that stork kind of looking bird. And, that to me, it's always about the stork carrying the baby. It's like, so it symbolizes that it's like new life, new birth, right? But in this card, it's like you're stable, you're grounded, you've built yourself from ground up, and it's like you continue to build, you continue to work on yourself. To me, this falcon is also like, you're what I'm getting with this bird and the way she's holding it. It's like you hold a higher perspective, you're holding a higher vision, okay? This is also your connection with your spirit team, with your spirit guides, and and just being connected to your higher self, to that higher wisdom, to tap into that. Right next to it, we have the High Priestess. Again, I almost wanted to say the Magician here. This is like the super psychic card, okay? She even has a crystal ball. She has her tarot cards. Some of you could be tarot readers. But this is again the same thing, the same energy, very connected to your intuition, very connected, to the universe. That's what I always say, that I am the oracle, because, I can tap into messages from the universe, from almost everything. Like everything in the universe speaks to me, and this is really the vibe that I'm getting, okay? Now you could have some people with the Page of Swords here watching you from a distance, and the energy that I'm picking from this is almost mesmerized by whatever work you're doing, okay? Whatever craft you are creating, whether this has to do with art, whether this has to do with your craft, your creation, whether you're writing a book, you're writing, you're creating, you're dancing, whatever it is that you're doing, because you're so tuned in, tapped in with the High Priestess, it's mesmerizing, it's beautiful. And it's like there could be people who want to study you, there could also be people who want to communicate with you, okay? For some reason, I'm also getting that they want to get in touch with you. They may not be sure as to how to come towards you. That's another message I'm getting. But it's almost the vibe that I'm picking with this is they want to learn from you. They want to learn how is it that you're so tuned in? How is it that you can follow your intuition with your plans, or with whatever you're creating? How is it that you are able to do so, okay? So, and if this is about business, it's like, how are you creating your business? How have you been able to achieve this status quo with the with the Nine of Pentacles, with this with this standing, how are you able to do this? Yeah, so that's the main vibe that I'm getting. Okay, Spirit, is there anything else that needs to come through? Okay, yeah, I mean, all I'm seeing, and okay, there are a lot of cards, but I'm gonna take them all. We have here the King of Pentacles, and look how poised he is, okay? And we have the Queen of Cups, okay? For some, this is not going to be applying for everyone, but for some, this is you partnering with someone, okay? This is you in a divine partnership, whether this is your hubby or your partner or your business partner, or someone who is just as, I want to say, stable, just as grounded, just as stable, just as kind of intellectual, or into kind of the same thing and working on the same project. Because all I'm seeing is, even this is we see your Three of Pentacles and the Seven, so many Pentacles. This is all work, this is all related to money and coins, okay? Because all I'm seeing here is coins, the Pentacles. I hope you guys can see it. And even this one has all these coins here, okay? So what I'm getting is you're building your legacy, okay? You're building your legacy. I'm seeing the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and what I'm really getting is you're leaving behind all the limitations, all the lack, all the things that kept you stuck in the past. You're leaving that behind, okay? You've been working on yourself. That's really what I'm getting with this, okay? You see how this man is kind of standing back and he's looking at his own creation, just like when we create art, right? We do a painting and we build on that painting, and we kind of step back and we look at our creation. What changes do I want to bring? Is there a different texture, or different color, or different kind of attribute or something I want to add to this, whatever I'm creating? So it's like but this is the tapestry of your life that you are you're studying yourself, you're studying all the parts of yourself in the past, things that kept you stuck, things that kept you small, things that kept you restricted. You have been working on yourself behind the scenes. That's really what these cards are showing. And it's like now people want to learn. People want your secret sauce. People want your secret recipe. How is it that you are, like if you have been, especially if you're a cook, or if you cook some, if you're in a business, a food business or something like that, it's like people may have thought that this is just your hobby, or you're just doing this as your pastime. But what you are creating now is, I'm hearing high quality, okay? Is high quality, and people want to almost emulate you or learn from you or copy you, or they want to understand how is it that you are able to create this with your connection with spirit, no matter whatever it is that you're doing, okay? I just gave the food and the cooking as an example, but this could be your art, this could be your craft, this could be your business, okay? And I just feel there are people that are studying you, that are watching you. They're watching you create your own abundance. They're watching you create a different lifestyle. These could also be individuals who at one point did see you like this, who did see, you may have had self-esteem issues, you may have had, confidence issues, or self-doubts, or fears, or whatever, lack mentality, or it could be you were struggling with addictions at some point in time. But it's like now they're seeing that, this, whatever this is, because how I'm seeing this, the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of, it's like slowly but surely you have worked on yourself. Slowly but surely you have built on this. This is not like an overnight success story. This is not an overnight winning the jackpot or winning the lottery. That's not what I'm getting. This is like you worked hard, you kept working hard. This has been a long journey, and this has been in the past. This may be something, the struggles that you went through, that not many people are aware of your story, or not many people even knew of your struggles, of the hardships that you have overcome, the things that most people thought you would not be able to overcome, yet you kept working on yourself. I do feel like there are energies, these could be outside energies, who want to collaborate you. This could be a water sign, there could be an earth sign, but it's not about the the signs and the zodiacs and things like that. It's just that these energies, there are energies, even in this card when I'm looking at it, like she's working on her craft and this one is offering. So there are people who want to and for some, okay, I'm also getting something else. You may be someone who's working really hard and people want you to, I don't know, not stop working, but take a break. Take a break is what I'm hearing. So they may be seeing that you're overworking, but I'm not getting an overworked vibe, okay? I'm not getting, it's just there could be some people who think you're too focused on your coins, or you're too focused on your building, whatever it is that you're working on. But I'm not getting an like a burnt out feeling. I'm just getting that you've been putting the effort, you've been building yourself up, building your legacy, doing the work. This is really about doing the work, but it's not about mindless effort. This is working with spirit. This is divine guidance. You're following through with your intuition, you're following through with the guidance that you're receiving, and you're working on that. And there's a beautiful it's almost like an in sync kind of a dance that you're doing, and it is mesmerizing. And I do see that there are external energies that are observing you, whether you do work on screen, people actually see your work, or you showcase your craft, or you put pictures of your craft, or however this is. And if you're not in this energy yet and this part doesn't resonate with you, you may be thinking of venturing in a new direction. You may be thinking of starting your own business where you're being called to follow your intuition and really step out and allow your craft to show. So that's an additional message for those that feel that this is not where I am. You're building. There's a lot of work from ground up that you are building, and all I'm getting is stability, and this energy of the Eight of Swords is something of the past. I just feel these are your past struggles, and from time to time you may get still into that energy where you feel it's like that old programming comes back, those old self-doubts, those fears, those things that you've already tackled, they may just kind of resurfacing for you to take a look at it for the last time and move forward, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna first tap into this past life energy, okay? I love this oracle. It's called the Past Life Energy Oracle. And I'm gonna see if there's not only about past life, but this is like just current energy, if there's anything that needs to come through with this information. But overall, what I'm getting for you is this is all very positive. You're very tuned in, you're very tapped in, you're following your divine guidance, you are connected to your spirit guides, you are connected to your ancestors, to your loved ones, and you're definitely receiving messages, okay? There could also be like a parental figure in the spirit realm that is guiding you, okay? And we have your Archangel Metatron, ancient wisdom and understanding. This is all about higher understanding. I'm also seeing these pyramids here. and this to me feels like the book of knowledge. I feel with this Archangel Metatron, because Archangel Metatron is really connected to sacred geometry and the Merkaba, right? Some of you are doing these astral travels, or you could be seeing sacred geometry in different things. And sometimes I feel there's sacred geometry in everything. Even if you pick up a leaf, you see how everything is interconnected. I think you're opening up to a higher level, okay? And what I'm really getting when I look at this picture is this, whether this is a vest that he's wearing or a scarf, but what I'm really drawn to is the color, the blue color. And this is about you speaking about the wisdom that you have, okay? So far what I'm getting, and this is like ancient knowledge with this pyramid here, you have innate wisdom. That's what I'm getting. You have innate wisdom, wisdom that cannot be found in books. It is within you. It comes from your lifetimes, whether this lifetime has to do with Egypt or other parts of the world, but it's really like you are an old soul and you hold all that knowledge, and you may be connecting with Archangel Metatron, who is helping you open up and speak up about those things, okay? Especially if you have resistance to speaking or resistance to sharing. Archangel Raguel, okay? And we're getting all these archangels here today. See, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Raguel, okay? And he's about justice, discipline, and harmony, okay? My eyes are drawn to this scale of justice, okay? So what I'm getting is karmic justice, things that have been imbalanced in your life, things that have been unfair in your life. There could be something around Akashic records that I'm getting. I'm also seeing this heart chakra being illuminated, okay? So any kind of hurts, past betrayals, pain, heartbreak, feelings of resentment, unforgiveness, unresolved issues from the past, things that you were unable to balance in the past, or even find justice in the past, okay? Things that maybe you didn't speak up about, things that were not fair or balanced in your life. This is finally happening, and it's not because you are it's not like you are going to the court of law or justice and saying, oh, I want my justice. That's not really the vibe I'm getting here. This is spirit bringing justice, okay? This is like karma. This is like spiritual justice. Spiritual, because it's like things that higher spirit guides are aware of, your higher team, your spirit team, God is aware of, okay? God, spirit, the divine, and bringing that balance, those areas of your life, because I'm really drawn to this mountainous terrain behind this archangel. And it's like you've come a long distance, you've overcome a lot, okay? A lot of crap. And it's like one thing after another. You may have felt that this is so unfair, or my life is unfair, or all these things that happened to me is unfair, but this card is saying divine justice is coming to you. What you need to focus on is really healing your heart, and he allowing yourself to speak up, allowing yourself to live in your truth by being your true self, okay? That's what these archangels are helping you with. And you guys are watching me shuffle, right? And this one literally flew out. This is Archangel Raphael. I'm telling you, you're undergoing great healing. And with all these cards, even this card, the heart chakra, right? And look at this, all this green healing light, okay? What I'm getting is with this Archangel Raphael is also, and by the way, I love Archangel Raphael. If you haven't worked with Archangel Raphael, I would highly recommend that you work with him. He is so amazing. Even though I'm mainly connected to Archangel Michael, but I do work with Metatron and I do work with Raphael, and I love Raphael. Raphael's energy, he is so healing and so loving. And especially if you have any kind of trauma, any kind of heartbreak, or healing of your heart, balancing of your chakras, even though Metatron can help with the balancing of chakras as well. But what I'm getting with this is restoration and balance in all areas of your life. If you are undergoing a physical ailment, if you are going through an illness right now, or you're struggling with an illness, even that is being balanced and healed. Okay, so this card says love, healing, and miracles. Okay, so I'm getting that if you felt unloved, if you felt abandoned, if you felt unworthy, if you have experienced heartbreak, whether in love or relationships, all that is being healed. Okay, and again, I'm being drawn to the number 19 year. 1 and 9 is a 10. So you're completing cycles of hurt and heartbreak, and feeling like you're not I don't know, you were destitute. I don't know. I have to look that up. But anyways, so what I'm getting with this is anyone that made you feel in any way, used, abused, rejected, abandoned, all those things are being cleared, and it's like you're being given new life, new vitality, energy cleanses. All this is happening to you, whether you're consciously aware of this or not. It's like you can even claim this energy if you want, but I feel this is just happening for you. Now we're gonna tap into this Oracle of Portals, and if there's any additional messages that Spirit wants to give through these cards. So Spirit, okay, these can be a bit hard to shuffle. These are very big cards, so I may need to pull one. And we have birth. This is beautiful. Number 1, birth. So beautiful. And you know what I'm getting with this is like a seed, and she's being birthed out of, just like a seed sprouts out. This is your season of rebirth. This is your season. And what I'm getting with this, her being underground, it's like you have been underground, you have been in your cave, and sometimes the thing is we have to go in our caves, right? Just like the Hermit card, where it is dark, where it is lonely, where we can't see anything. It's a dark space, it's a dark place, and it's kind of, you befriend the darkness, because in that darkness you have to do all your shadow work. You have to face your fears, you have to face your trauma, you have to face everything that you have repressed so far. What I'm getting with this particular card is you've done the hard work. You've done all this, being in this under the ground and doing all the groundwork, the healing work. And she is green, again, this green color, which is healing. You may be connecting with Mother Earth, you may be connecting with the trees, because I love doing that. I even find lying down on the grass to be very healing. Okay, so maybe that's what you're doing as well. But this is your rebirth, this is your time. And rainbows could be significant. Okay, we see a rainbow year, and just beautiful. And there's another card which looks so similar at the bottom of the deck. This is underwater realm. So I can't be making this up. These are both, she's underwater, she's under the ground. So there could be some kind of healing work. Maybe if you feel guided to spend time near water. I really love spending time near water, and I find water to be very healing. I am a Cancer moon, by the way, but it doesn't matter. It's not because of that. It's just that I feel very connected to the water as well as the earth, and I do feel connected to the fire, and I do feel connected to the air. So I'm connected to all elements. But where I was going with this is, if you feel guided to spend more time by the water, if you feel guided to kind of take salt baths, to maybe I don't know, go for swimming or sit in a jacuzzi or something like that, then do all these things, you know, that make you feel good, or kind of aqua, anything related to water. Again, with this, it's, you know, again, this, all these blues and the way she's going into the light, it's like you're healing your throat chakra, you're healing your wounds around not being able to speak up, around not being able to express yourself, all those emotions, all that darkness that shrouded your truth, okay, that held you down. It's like, I feel like you're healing a lot of throat chakra, and I'm even seeing the celestial realm. So there's something, because we have 3 archangels showing up, right, in today's reading. There's something to do with the angels and archangels. You could be calling on their help, or you could be working with them, but just know that their assistance is available to you, and you're moving away, and you're opening up, and you're clearing, and you're rebirthing, and all this amazing stuff. And finally, to close the reading, I'm gonna pull a card, and I was drawn to the Archangel Michael oracle today, so definitely archangels are strong in this reading. And wow, and we have number 25 here. That could be significant, but it says put your creative energy into action, okay? And this card says Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, help you communicate your vision, and motivate you to create something beautiful, okay? So this is also kind of reminding me of the Judgment card with the trumpet, right, in the tarot. What I'm getting is you know, the trumpet makes noise, okay? So what I'm getting is, it's okay for you to speak up. It's okay for you to make noise. This is your time to take up space, okay? Don't feel bad for using your voice. God gave you your throat chakra. God gave you your voice for a reason, okay? Don't be afraid. I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's like, don't be afraid to speak up. And with this red ribbon, it's like, there could have been cords, or there could have been energies that tried to suppress, that tried to hold you back from speaking your truth, from living your truth, from expressing and being your I'm getting like a complete expression of yourself, okay? These energies held you back from doing that, and it's almost like you're breaking these cords. And bottom of the deck, I'm seeing this card. It says you are protected, and we see Archangel Michael standing here, and you know, almost like cocooning her. And the card says you are protected, you are safe within my bubble of light, you can proceed with confidence. And I love the way we're ending this reading, and I can't help but notice this. You have the key, okay? So this card, almost this sword, looks like the key. You can open doors, okay? Take control of your thoughts. Don't let negative projections, negative thoughts get to you. Just know that you are protected. This is your time, okay, to start something new, to be creative, to allow your wisdom, to allow your words, okay? That song is coming to my mind. Say what you wanna say, don't let anything hold back. I don't know the exact words, but it's like, say what you wanna say. Let the words flow out. Honestly, I wanna hear something like that. I don't remember the words, but if you know the song, let me know. Yeah, I wanna see you be brave. That just came to me. I wanna see you be brave. Yeah, that's the song. So anyways, we're gonna close here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.